move into a new apartment in a new city, expecting a clean start and nothing more. But the people around you don't act quite right, and you begin to notice subtle anomalies. And suddenly, you don't feel safe in your own home. Welcome to New Face on the Block. All right, and we are in. Welcome everyone to New Face on the Block. This is a environmental horror game that has just a very thick atmosphere to it. It's supposed to be kind of like a game with just building dread and a sense of doom. All right, man. How you doing? This guy's got no shoes on and he's just staring at us from across the street. I'm going to choose to go this way. But what we know is we're a young lady who just moved into town, and the premise, I think, is essentially this is going to be a home invasion. But we'll see. Already, I really dig the vibes. Okay, I assume we're heading the right direction here. So this game, designed by Yellow Basement, I think they're known for these sort of slow burn horror games. And a strong emphasis on sound design and atmosphere, which I can already agree with. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful sunflowers. At least some beauty in this otherwise horrid city. Maybe horrid is a strong word, but certainly unkempt and disheveled. Broken down cars. Lots of trash. And here it is. My new home. Apartment number 47, I thought. Yeah, I don't like how it's essentially deserted, or at least so it seems. During the daytime, it looks like perhaps this could have some life to it, you know. There's some play areas for kids. Somebody's clearly tending to gardens here, but during the nighttime, it almost makes it feel worse, like it's been abandoned. All right, 36 to 72. Here we go. All right, let's make our way to the 4th floor. $41, $39. Okay, let's keep going up. I don't know what, geographical area we're in. What part of the world. We'll see if we get some clues later. All right, 47, that's us. Let's go in. Okay, do we have a light switch? All right. Not bad. Not bad at all, I think. Okay, I mean, yeah, we could definitely do a bit of cleaning here. But, it's got all the bare essentials. And what more could you really want out of an apartment in a new city, really? Okay. What's this? Okay, this looks like a living room. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're in Eastern Europe just based off of these dolls. Can we go outside? Is this a porch? I wish we could clean up a little bit. Just kind of get a trash bag and start throwing some things in there. Okay, I guess this is a bedroom. My new bedroom was quite comfortable. Yeah, it's kind of cozy. The first 2 nights I spent there, I actually slept surprisingly well. The air in there felt really stale. I thought I'd better open the balcony doors to let it air out. Okay. Okay, we got a crow just chilling out here. Mind if we join you? Yeah, it certainly is lonely here. That's probably the biggest sense that I get is just we're totally alone here. Alright, I guess, Huh. No way, someone's at the door? Can we peep through this? Yeah, we can. And of course, nobody is there. Great. Great, great, great. Let's just pretend like that did not happen. Let's open up the other balcony here. Can anybody, like, hop from another balcony to ours? Not from the side, but I don't know. If somebody was quite athletic, they could potentially drop down from one of the above balconies. I'm already trying to think where we exposed. What's our vulnerabilities? Wow, that is a dark room. Okay. Toilet. Nothing really to note here. And of course the doors are squeaky. I was told I could only use the bedroom and the living room. What? What the hell? The landlord had specifically asked me not to enter the other 2 rooms. Okay, huge red flag. If any of you are out there thinking about renting an apartment, if you're not allowed to go into certain rooms, you do not sign that lease. That's just common sense. Naturally, we're going to try to go in there. It's locked. Alright. I'm not a fan of how squeaky the doors are. Yeah, I will say this game does a great job just kind of slowly building tension. Nothing is really off, per se. But I don't feel great. I couldn't even make myself dinner. I knew I had to fix the place up. I figured those empty bottles were a good place to start. Yeah, I agree. Alright, put them in the box. Where's the box? Am I missing it? Do y'all see a box here? I would be hesitant to eat that meat. Who knows how long that's been there for. Oh, here's the box. Honestly, I would play this game just kind of like a house cleaning simulator. Alright, what other bottles? Okay, here's some more bottles. I wonder what could be in those other rooms. I mean, I already know it's going to be something awful. We know that. But what could it be? Do you think it could be something like satanic? Oh, great. Could it be like a kidnapper? No one's going to be here. I know it already. Yep. Somebody is, at least what we used to call that as kids was, ding-dong ditching. Ringing the doorbell and then running away. That's all that it is. We already know that there's, you know, playgrounds outside for kids, so we definitely left these lights on. We did not turn these off. Are we allowed to shut these doors now? Let's just close these doors for a second here. Okay. We're looking for another bottle. There can't be that many left. Did we miss one in the laundry room? Or in the bathroom, rather? Nope. Oh, here we go. These must be the last ones. Great. Okay. I literally just watched this. Okay, what the fuck? That doll was not there before, and we literally just saw this blow open. Can we put this doll outside? And it just made like a gasping noise. Was this here also? To be fair, I don't think we really explored it well enough. It was too dark, I think, to see out here previously. Can you see that through the window? Is that another little toy? It looks like another doll on a bed. Alright. Things are definitely getting creepier. Wait a second. Okay, so somebody is inside our bedroom. Yeah. Okay. Now is the time that we leave the apartment and we exit. We call up a friend and we say we need to spend the night there. That's what we do. That's what a normal person would do. Yeah, I see another doll through that window. Why do the lights keep getting turned off? Okay. A bird at the window. We didn't turn that radio on. That evening, I decided to clean up the trash before going to bed. Are we just going to ignore all of these little anomalies that are happening? I do agree, though. We should tidy this place up. But I'm a little bit concerned that there's some more pressing issues at hand here. Okay. Doll's still there. I'm just gonna take this trash. Don't mind me. I don't know why we have so many... Alright, I see you, brother. Okay, so we can't go in the other rooms. And it seems like there is somebody living in the other room. You think that could be a ghost? Okay, these dolls were not as close to the window. This feels like we're playing an anomaly horror. Excellent sound design. Casual COPD cough. I cleaned up the apartment. I cleaned up the trash in the apartment, okay. Can we get out of here? I think I'm ready to leave. I don't know what we're paying for this apartment, but whatever discount we're getting is not worth it. There is something so horrible about feeling like you're not safe in your own home. Like, home is supposed to be the safest place, and... Old lady. Good day, dear child. I'm Irina. Actually love that name. Irina. Okay, ... I took out the trash. Have you been the one ringing my doorbell all the time? Irina says, oh no, absolutely not. No, I wouldn't blame Irina on this. So, they started ringing yours too. Started? Who's ringing? Oh, them. I ended up liking them, actually. Good people, not some hoodlums or scoundrels. You don't need to be afraid of them, okay? There must be ghosts who live here. Then why were you standing outside my door? I wasn't. I was just passing by. Heading upstairs, actually. Funny timing, that's all. I don't know if I trust Irina. Anyway, it's nice having a new neighbor. Such a young one. Such a lovely one. It was nice meeting you as well, I guess, I added in my mind. Please, don't let me stop you. Go wherever you are going. All right, Irina. On your way. All right, my theory is everybody that we are coming across here is... Okay, I'm going to shut this door. I don't trust Irina. And can we lock it? Nice try, Irina. Why are you looking at my lock like that? Alright, my theory is everybody in this place is a ghost. Second theory, everybody who... Okay, what the fuck, dude? Are these your cigarettes? Are you just chain smoking out here? Neighbor. Okay, we don't know his name. If you had the power to bring back the dead, your relatives, would you do it? Have you lost someone close to you? You know, that's an interesting question. I feel like whenever you hear about these stories about people coming back from the dead, they're always different, and whoever brings them back ends up regretting it. So, neighbor, no. The answer is no, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. No, I'm sorry. I have a lot of work today. I really don't have time to talk. Okay. This man has shoes on. He's a tall guy. I'm gonna go ahead and say this was not here the last time we walked past. We've got a number of skulls. And some dead birds. Along with some living birds who seem to be eating the dead birds. Let's just take out the trash and pretend like we never saw this. Oh, great. And the door's open? Alright, do we be brave enough and poke our heads in here? Oh no, we can't go in. So suddenly we are running into all sorts of people. Wait, there's the man without shoes. And there's our doll. Do you think it's actually the same doll or just the same brand of doll? Alright, let's take out the trash. We seem to be the only ones in the city who's actually using the trash bins here. Alright. I mean, this is actually pretty endearing. Just a cat, a little girl, and her doll. Mind if I join your meeting? They don't want to talk. This was the man who was staring us down across from the street. Now he's trying very hard not to make eye contact. What's up, my dude? Can I help you? What are you looking at? He's just, he's got a lot on his mind, I suppose. Alright. I'll let you be. Wait a second. This wasn't open previously, and it was not just this ominous red light. Okay, there's circuit breakers. Or at least the power for the whole unit. What the fuck? What is this? Just an empty room here? Okay, I cannot see down there and it's too dark. I'm not going to go down there. That's too scary for me. Let's just try to go back to our apartment. Okay, I think this was the room that had all the satanic shit. Yeah, it definitely was. Oh no, just kidding. This is the one. Alright, Irina. She was just kind of skipping on by. Did you see that? He kind of looks like, Alexander Skarsgård a little bit. I loved you in, Norseman. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, this is our room here. I have a feeling that even though we locked it, that didn't stop anybody from going in. Let's lock it up again. This game made a big point about making sure that we lock the doors even when we're inside. Okay. It's kind of a strange noise. Dude. What the fuck, birds? Get out of here. Okay. How many times do I have to keep shutting this door? I promise you no one's gonna be outside. And sure enough... Oh. So she's now moved to a different location. Bunny is still here. I feel like we're playing an anomaly game here. I'm trying to remember, was this little dog here previously? Little girl's still looking at us through the window. Alright. Still locked. Dinner was the last thing on my list before I could finally rest. Alright. I'm gonna make some steaks. Don't mind if I do. Steak and what? Are we gonna chop up some tomatoes? We're just going for a strict carnivore diet here. Alright, I guess we're going kind of on the more medium rare side of things. I ate in silence, doing my best not to think about that damn doorbell. Or how about the guys that we've been seeing inside our apartment, or the birds, or any of that other stuff? Damn, dude, she just crushed like a 16-ounce steak like it was nothing. Let's just check outside. Still nobody. Alright, she said that once we ate, we could finally rest. I made sure the front door was locked, then went to the bedroom to sleep. Okay, I don't know if that's locked or unlocked. Okay, so that's unlocked. Okay, we locked it. Now it's locked. I think. Okay, let's go to the bedroom. Let's close this. Alright, it's gonna pretend like we did not hear that. And let's just chill in our bedroom with our new favorite doll. We're gonna close that. Yeah, right. Are we gonna lie down right now? Oh my god. After a long, restful night, I spent the entire next day at the university. In the evening, I took the tram back to my new neighborhood. At that time, there was little to suggest what was yet to come. Still, I felt a faint uneasiness after the doorbell rings, the birds flying into my apartment through the balcony, and the strange conversations with my neighbors. Because of all of that, one unsettling thought kept lingering in the back of my mind. Was I truly safe in my new home? Girl, you are not safe in your new home. We have seen multiple people inside our apartment. Okay. Can we get back on this tram? Okay, I think, all right, yeah, Cyrillic writing, so we're definitely Eastern Europe. We're basically playing GeoGuessr out here. Dude, and he's still here. This is kind of like a little bit of deja vu. Does this make us think that maybe this is not reality? We are seeing certainly some anomalies, but also like some sort of glitches in the matrix. The weather is different. The first time it was much windier. There's a lot of debris flying around. It's a quieter night tonight. Just recently, I'd been living in my hometown, my parents' house. Green, quiet, safe. Yeah, this is like the exact opposite of that. It's gray. It's not safe. After the breakup, the city felt like the right escape. Back then it made sense. I dig this music though. Yeah, I mean, they do an exceptional job building the atmosphere though. It is really kind of a walking simulator, which is my type of game. I'm just too old for these fast-paced games, you know? I like a good story. What is with these crows? I mean, the last game that we played, Project Songbird, was filled with ravens and crows also. Ah! Fuck you, Skarsgård. The crows. Crows everywhere. Crows are a sign of death. I'm telling you. Death, he said. Alright, yeah, dude, I'm gonna report you. He's top of the list as far as suspects. Okay, interesting. It feels like this black paint has been spreading. We noticed it. Yeah, we noticed it in front of this door, but I don't think it was so extensive. Definitely some satanic shit going on in this apartment. I love how she's just like not even commenting on the decor. Very interesting sense of style. Like, could you imagine in real life if you're like touring an apartment and you had to pass this place in order to get to your apartment every day? At what point do you like call the cops and say, you know, can we just do a wellness check on that house? All right, let's get inside. Let me in. Get me the fuck out of this hallway. But to be honest, I don't feel any safer inside of this house than I do in the hallway. Okay. I wanted to make the place feel more like mine. But I hadn't gotten around to cleaning yet. The apartment was still full of old books, clothes left behind by the previous tenants. Okay, so these aren't our clothes? Things that didn't belong to me, and never would. I mean, these are like some nice vintage articles. I could see thrifting this. When it happened again, I thought I'd better check the door. Someone's playing games? Not this time. Alright, went upstairs to see who was ringing the doorbell. I'm going to find out what this is about. I just noticed, did we always have this cross up here? Probably. But honestly, there's just I'm not a religious person, but whenever there's a cross hanging, it's scary to me. It's scary. Maybe I've been playing too many scary games or seen too many scary movies. Okay. Doll's back in this room. Let's just get a quick lay of the land. Maybe we did that. Maybe we moved her there during the morning. All right. Nothing of note out here. Okay. Watch, this cross is going to be upside down by the end of the game. Mark my words. All right. And then let's lock this door. Okay. All right, so we already kind of looked upstairs previously. We know that there's a hallway. Maybe we should go explore that hall. Okay, more black paint. Oh my god. Should we walk down in there? It's so dark. Oh my god, I cannot see anything. It is so dark. Surely we must get a flashlight at some point. And the only way I can navigate is just by looking backwards. Okay, but we're at the end of the hallway here. Okay. Now let's just kind of talk about the elephant in the room, in that we just have a little girl at the end of the hallway, just like The Shining, waiting for us. She's even got a bike behind her. I mean, we're not that scared of her. We already know she was nice. Alright, something's clawing at that door. It's just a dog trying to get out. Hey, little girl. Good to see you again. She's here with her cat. Hi. My name is Agnieszka. I'm just going to call her Agni. We're Amelia. We? Why do you keep ringing my doorbell? Why are you living in our apartment? It's yours? It belongs to my friend, Marta. I didn't know it used to belong to your friend. But she doesn't live here anymore, says Amelia. Then will you be my friend instead? What do we say in this situation? I'm inclined to say yes. I would like to stay on her good side, considering she's just killed a bunch of birds. Only if you stop fooling around and ringing my door all the time. Deal? Okay. So I guess she's admitting that it's been her who's doing it? Promise? I guess I can promise. Then it's a deal. Yay, so now we're officially friends. You can visit me anytime at number 60. Oh, since we're friends now, I have to tell you something. What is it? He's coming for you. Who? A strange man. He used to live in your apartment. I'm so happy you're my friend. Alright, I think we've already seen the strange man. I think he's already been in our apartment. I'm a little bit confused. So she first said her name was Agni, and then she said we're Amelia? Oh. Are you seeing this, Agni? I'm just gonna stand behind you here. Maybe, so is either that the strange man at the end of the hallway? Or is that Amelia? Let's just be a friendly neighbor and let's just go introduce ourselves. Yeah, that's creepy as hell. Okay, we can't go upstairs any further. Let's head downstairs, shall we? Let's just pretend like none of that happened. What the hell? How did she get down here? To be honest, I'm a little bit lost. Let's just go down here. Maybe this will lead to our apartment. Okay. You watch. We're gonna go and check around the corner and no one's gonna be here, even though we see a shadow. No, just a trick of the light, you know? Nothing too scary about that. Let's just go back home. Let's go back home, we'll turn on the TV, we'll watch an episode of The Office, and we'll go to sleep. I had dinner at the university cafe, but I completely forgot to buy coffee. I didn't want to start the next day without coffee, so I went to a nearby grocery store. Amen. All I had to do was turn left after leaving the building and walk through the park. Yeah, as somebody who cannot live without coffee, I fully agree with that. I would even argue it's dangerous to leave the house in the morning before you've had coffee. You're not thinking straight. You certainly should not operate a car. Alright. So what do we know so far? We know that it's a strange man. We've already seen him. And that little girl, I'm convinced, is not real, or she has a twin. In fact, I'm pretty sure that everybody that we've met so far is not real. Alright, all we had to do was turn left and walk through the park. I mean, knowing me, I would probably get lost. I'm so bad with directions. Oh, these are some creepy-ass trees. I'll tell you that. Why is it that some trees can be creepy, you know? What is it about these trees that make them scary? Is that the man across the street again with no shoes? Oh! No, that's the man. Do you believe in ghosts? I'm starting to, I'll be honest. I'm starting to. Ever since that family died, Helena and Marta. Some say Helena still shows up around here, covered in blood, wearing a white gown. They say she walks through the park at night. This was her favorite place. She liked to sit on that bench, read her books, go for walks. I knew her. She even talked to someone like me. Shame what happened to her. Okay, interesting. So, Helena and Marta. Helena seemed like she was murdered horribly. Marta was friends with Agni, or Amelia. I still don't know what her name is. Ghosts. They've always followed me. What? I once saw a strange woman in white standing in the road. It was years ago. I was driving late at night, completely exhausted. Falling asleep at the wheel. And then I saw her. I don't know what she was, but she wasn't human. Still, she saved my life. Interesting. Do you guys believe in ghosts? If anybody who's watching this has actually seen a ghost, please let me know. I'm so fascinated by the idea of ghosts, but I've never experienced anything in real life to make me convinced that they're real. But I want to believe. I love hearing ghost stories. Okay, this looks like coffee. Do we need anything else? Do we need any milk? Cashier says, weren't you the one who moved into the giraffe number? Interesting. Why is it called giraffe? The giraffe? Oh, that's what we call that block. Not sure why, to be honest. How do you even know it's me? Around here, news travels fast, especially when you work in the store. You've heard who used to live there before you, haven't you? Actually, no. Helena and Jakob. They had a daughter too, but I don't remember her name. Helena used to come by the store all the time. Used to? Oh, so you really don't know anything, do you? The whole family went away once for 2 weeks. Only Jakob came back. People say they went on vacation, but who really knows? I still see Jakob sometimes. He's different now. He used to be handsome, older than me and very attractive. I had a bit of a crush on him back in the day. Then he lost it. Weird singing and screaming started coming from the apartment. He'd disappear for days. Then the drinking started. He quit his job. Eventually he was deep in debt and had to sell the apartment. Or so the gossip goes. He still comes by sometimes. If he manages to beg something off someone, he'll buy a bottle. Every time I see him, I get chills. He's so weird. There's just something off about him. Do you think the guy that we met in the park was Jakob? And no one really knows what happened to his family. But you know what they say. It's usually the husband who kills the wife. But the child? Can you imagine? Anyway, 30,000 please. All right. Yikes. Thanks, ma'am. I have a feeling that guy in the park is Jakob. Also, maybe it's just Jacob. I just have a feeling when Jacob is spelled with a K, you're supposed to say it as Jakob. I kind of like that they added tram cars and buses to the city. It kind of gives some sense of life to it. I know every home has its story. Most of them were happy. Oh, I totally missed that. Each has seen some great love. Many have witnessed death. And yet, there's something strange about living in someone else's space. That's true. Maybe I'm just too sentimental. Either way, I need to get rid of these personal things. Okay. Jakob is gone. I think he was sitting here. That's true. It is, and make this place my own. It is weird living in a space that has other people's things in it. It really doesn't feel like home. It kind of makes you think, what is actually the definition of home? Is it the place itself, or is it your things that make it home? Is it the feeling you get when you're home? Alright, I think this is our block here. Hey, Agnes. Agnesia, quick, come here and help me. My kitty got lost in the basement. Okay, I think our name is Agni. Alright, we kind of did a quick tour. We already know this is a dead end here. Yeah, and of course she's gone. Interesting, so... that's a different outfit. I don't think that's Amelia. She's gonna close the door on us and we're gonna be stuck here. Oh. Amelia says, you thought I was going to lock you in. Oh, come on. We're friends, remember? We'd never do something like that. And we agreed. No more silly pranks. I don't ring your doorbell anymore. Well, unless I want to visit you. Okay. So... perhaps she has an evil twin? Alright, we're gonna have to pay attention to her outfit now. I'm just gonna ignore the satanic room. And just keep pushing. All we want is coffee in the morning. Okay, now, like, the whole apartment is painted in black. Including our door, too. Okay. For some reason, I'm really creeped out right now. I don't know what changed. I can't put my finger on why this feels so scary right now. Great. Coffee's ready for tomorrow morning. Okay. Okay. Let's just get all the lights on again, please. I don't know which door that was. Still locked. Still locked. Why is it so scary right now? Is it the music? It must be. Because I'm super creeped out. I literally have the hairs on the back of my neck standing right now. Oh my god, this coat hanger just scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's just stand in here and keep our back to the window. Oh shit, did the locked door just open? Yeah, this was locked. Oh my fucking god. Close it, please. This little doll's been smoking cigarettes? Turn it off. Oh my god. Why? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Can we get out of here? Open the door. Someone was standing at my door. Is this our neighbor? Can't open it. It literally won't open. Okay, I think we're stuck here. Holy shit, that's a giant bird outside. Okay, we're losing it. That steak that we ate, I knew there was something wrong about it. It was probably expired. We shouldn't have ate it. I had to call the police. I agree. Do we have a phone? Where's the phone? Oh, here it is. 997. Oh my god. It's really good sound design. Very good sound design. Emergency services. What's your emergency? Hi, I need help. Someone's at my door. He keeps ringing the bell over and over. I don't know who he is. He won't stop. Is he trying to break in? Yeah, I think we have to explain that he's actually breaking the law. They won't come if he's not trying to break in. Not yet. I don't think so. But he's been ringing the bell non-stop for the last few minutes. He just stands there. I'm alone. I don't feel safe. What's your address? ... Please, can you send someone? An officer is on the way. Try to stay calm and do not open the door. Okay. Alright, nice. They're sending help. Can we turn this shit off? Let's close that, please. Can we get a knife from the kitchen? I'd feel a lot safer with something in our hand. Maybe the frying pan? Okay. Let's just check and see if he's still here. Yeah, he is. Maybe he's keeping us safe. Like, he's not trying to get in. He's like... got his back towards us. Maybe he's a good guy. Oh, thank God. Alright, is this the police officer? Please. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, it is, thank goodness. They're gonna get upset at us. Good evening, ma'am. We got your call. Are you alright? Yes, thank you for coming. He's gone now, I think. Did you actually see who it was? Not really. He was standing with his back to the door the whole time. He never showed his face. Any details at all? Clothing? Age? Yeah, he was wearing this really old, worn-out coat. Kind of grayish-green. He had light hair, maybe in his late 40s, early 50s. It's hard to say, I only saw him through the people. Alright, says the policeman. I didn't see anyone in the building or on the street just now, but I'll stick around the area for a while tonight. You don't need to worry, I'll keep an eye out. Okay, thanks. It felt really strange. If he comes back or anything else happens, call 997 immediately. Thanks. Actually, I feel a lot better now that the cat is inside the house with us. But to be honest, we should not spend the night in this house. Hey, kitty. What are you doing here, sweetie? You must have gotten tangled around my legs while I was talking to the policeman. Come here. I'll take you to Amelia. She was looking for you. Aww. I kind of want to keep the cat. For some reason, I feel like the cat will help keep us safe. Alright, I think Amelia lives upstairs in 60. Alright, 50. Alright, it's very dark here. I really wish we had a flashlight. Oh yeah, we have to walk down this hallway, right? Yeah. I cannot explain how much safer I feel holding this cat for some reason. Alright. I think she was at the end of this hall, if I recall. 55. Yeah, that's the dog apartment. 58. Alright, this must be her here. 60. Did you do this? Did you kill all of these birds, Mr. Kitty? Oh, hey, Amelia. Oh, okay. Could this be Jakob and Helena, you think? I'm just gonna leave now. It was nice meeting you. I'm friends with your daughter. Goodbye. Okay, they're not following at least. Let's go down. Oh no, we can't go that way. Down the hallway. Alright. almost there. Let's just keep going here. Almost there. Alright, this is... Nope, not us yet. Now one more floor. I don't even know why I want to get back to this apartment, because I don't feel any safer in this apartment. I want to walk back to the tram. That's where I want to be, on the tram. After what happened that evening, I couldn't fall asleep yet. Yeah, no shit. So, to tire myself out, I decided to spend some time organizing the old books scattered around the apartment. Okay? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Try and occupy ourselves a little bit. Alright. Let's get rid of these books. Okay, I can't pick those up for some reason. Alright, maybe now I can pick these up? No. Shoot, I hope we don't... I hope this isn't bugged out. This isn't, like, glitched. No books in here. Alright, books. Are there any others? Still can't pick those up. Here we go. More books. Now? Nope, still can't. What about outside? No books out here, right? This is not good. I think our game might be bugged here. Are there books in here? Oh! Okay. I wanted to get out. Yeah, let's get the fuck out. I wanted to get out like chapters ago. Okay. Why can't we get out? Huh? Flashlight? The flashlight only makes it more scary. Okay. Wow, it's windy. I'm at the point where I would just even try and hop to another balcony. Alright, that was the man who was outside of our room. Is this room open? Oh my god, we can open it. Of course, it's a creepy-ass child's room. All sorts of creepy toys. Alright. I don't think there's any way we can get out. Let's try it one more time here. Alright. That's gotta be Jakob, right? Let's just see if we can talk with him. Maybe we can sort this whole thing out. Homeless man says, so many years in this place. my home. With my beloved Helena. Okay, yeah, so that's Jakob. With my little Marta. Don't be afraid of me. My name is Jakob. This apartment used to be mine. I lived here for years with my family. I just want to take a few things, and then I'll leave. A few things that will help remember me, my family. Bring me 3 toys and 5 of my daughter's dolls. Okay? Please. Honestly, like, I kind of get that, man. I get that. I mean, clearly something traumatic happened. A lot of memories in this house. And he just wants, you know... I will take that. He just wants his things back. That's totally normal. That's totally normal. Maybe when we get rid of, you know, these things, then he'll leave. And then the apartment will be more like ours. Okay, here's one toy. If only he hadn't been driving so fast. It was such a beautiful vacation. He just had to slow down. Why was I the only one who survived? I see. So we know that he went on that 2-week vacation. So clearly some tragic event happened. Alright, we're looking for the bunny. I know where that is. That's out on the balcony. Out on this balcony. No, the other balcony. Can I reach it from here? Yes. Okay, so that cashier thought that Jakob murdered his wife and kid, but it seems like not. What was left for me? Drinking. Just to forget. Yeah. You know, I think a response many people take after a serious trauma. I don't know if I've seen that ball anywhere. Maybe it's in here? Oh, here we go. Kind of like a bocce ball, I guess. Alright. I just need 5 dolls that belonged to Marta. Good thing there's a fuck ton of dolls in this place. Is this a doll? Yes. 5 dolls. Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay, I mean... Oh, here he is. He's moved. Here you go, pal. Then these people, they made promises. They took the money, took everything. I had to sell the apartment. I joined them. The cult. They worship a demon, one that takes the form of a raven. Oh, interesting. It has the power to summon the dead, they say. I believed I could bring them back. Okay, that's starting to make sense. Just a friendly reminder to the chat, if, or to the viewers, if anybody has an opportunity to bring somebody back from the dead, don't do it. Eventually, they brought Marta back. My Marta. Same voice, same memories. I talked to her many times. We placed her inside a girl, Amelia. They both agreed. They both laughed. At least for a while. Okay, so that explains why Amelia speaks as if there's 2 of them. And she's clearly possessed. Alright, was there another doll in here? I think there might have been. No, that doesn't count. I wonder if we have to leave the apartment. Because I don't think there's many dolls left in here. Maybe... No, the bathroom is locked. Yeah, I think we gotta go outside. Shoot. Maybe I should have been paying more attention to, where the other dolls are. These don't count as dolls, right? Let's see, can we get a glimpse of his face? Alright, it's the first time we've seen his face. Yeah, quite the looker, as the cashier said. Interesting. Alright, so this room has changed. Let's keep hunting for dolls down here. I was pretty sure that was the toilet earlier. Alright, this looks like Amelia. Hey Amelia, I'm just gonna steal this doll from you real quick. Oh, this is Marta. Nice to meet you. I love what you've done with your eyes. I'll be leaving. Goodbye. Okay, here you go, Jakob. I met Marta. Lovely girl. But that's not my Marta. I don't know what she is. But she's not Marta. I don't understand what we brought back. She has memories, she talks like her, but it's not her. I sacrificed everything for the cult. Okay. Let's go down here. Alright, there's the demon again. Let's see if he has one of the dolls for us. Oh, and he does. Thanks so much. Whoa! What the fuck? Who was that? Was that Irina? Why would she do that? She had no arms. I don't know what else we brought back. My old neighbors, they're not themselves anymore. Some of them joined the cult. Others are moving out. It's November 2nd. Another summoning ritual has begun. Go downstairs for the last doll. Oh, I really don't want to go downstairs. Alright, nothing. Why can't we unlock this door? There we go. It's like the most difficult door ever. Dude, what happened to Irina, and why did her arms get taken away? Alright, casual. So somebody without shoes who's got a bag over their head. Is that a knife that they're holding? Oh my god, another one. I really don't want to go in that room, but I think we're going to be forced to. Okay, the police officer. Alright, this is going to be creepy as shit. Let's just grab the doll. Let's just grab the doll. Let's just grab the doll and leave. Just grab the doll and leave. Can we see what's down here? No. Let's just grab the doll and leave. Pretend like we didn't see any of that shit. Wow, I'm actually surprised they let us leave. I'm really surprised they let us just take the doll and go. Let's close that. Okay, Jakob, I did what you said. Can you please leave now? Each of them shares their body with when he wants it. And he brings back the long dead. Even my grandfather, who died here a long time ago. But I kept hearing him. You heard him too, didn't you? They all agreed, every one of them. Every one of us. ... Thank you. Now at least I can have some memories. The demon will appear soon. Oh no, it's chosen me, I feel him already. They'll need another vessel. I don't know if they already have one. Okay, they want us to be the vessel. Oh shit. Run upstairs and find the second staircase. Get out of the building. Okay, so that's the monster. Run upstairs, find the second staircase, and get out of the building. Okay. I think it was down here, right? Second staircase. Alright, we found it. Okay, I'm going. Oh, maybe we're supposed to go down. That would make a lot more sense. Okay. Alright, sounds like we're running. The cult didn't seem interested in me, so I was able to leave the apartment. That night, I stayed at a friend's place. So, bro, you had the option of staying at a friend's place the whole time? And now you decide to? The next evening, after work, we went back together to collect my things. There was no trace of the cult or Jakob. The abandoned apartment downstairs looked empty from the outside. Maybe they had moved somewhere else. Or maybe they'll return someday. To this day, I still don't know what I really saw. Was the cult truly summoning the dead? Or had they simply found a way to take easy money from people consumed by grief and loss? It's probably the latter. Okay. After all, Jakob sold his apartment to some landlord and gave away everything. Maybe Amelia, persuaded by her parents, pretended to be Marta. That would explain why Jakob said she had his daughter's memories, but not entirely. Interesting. I guess that's possible. And the things I saw and heard. Perhaps the cult only wanted to scare me off, to get rid of an unwanted new tenant in the building. As for the ritual, maybe it was just another performance meant to confuse and exploit the gullible. At least, that's how I tried to explain it myself, even though so much still didn't add up. One thing is certain, the unease from the experience stayed with me for years. Either way, they succeeded in frightening me. I didn't want to find out if they would come back. I left the apartment that very same day. Yeah, very smart. Very smart. Alright, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.